Jane and I have been friends since we were both little girls. My grandfather hired her father, Cy, to come work for him at Camp Rio Vista. And later, when both of our parents were running boys' summer camps, they had to find a place for the girls to go. So they sent us to Camp Mystic, one of our favorite places on earth. Here's what 9-year-old Jane said that was published in the Denton newspaper in 1966, her first year at camp. Well, this is the newspaper part. I'll read Jane's part in a minute. Jane Ragsdale already has plans to be a counselor one day, although she does have several years of camping ahead of her. And then she wrote in a letter home, I got 3 things so far: cabin council, best camper in our cabin, and best posture. I get to wear a bracelet that Jim Avery made for a whole week, and then I get to be in the style show. P.S., she added, I would not be those things if you didn't send me to camp. So thank you. You see, Jane loved many things. The flora and fauna of the hill country, she taught me a lot as I was replaced in Texas. She loved her family, and especially those sweet grand girls, Scarlett and Hollis. So thank you, Dean and Kimber. But always she loved camp. When she was interviewed for an oral history project with the Kerr County Historical Commission, she stated, I loved every single minute of camp from the moment I stepped on one. And then she added, I love what I do. I am passionate about it. It's not a job for me. I feel like I'm a trustee of this treasure. Jane's legacy of pouring wisdom, caring, and life lessons into the lives of young girls is well known. But she served her community and this church with the same tireless energy. You see, Jane had an amazing ability to remember individuals and to focus on them. Many times I saw her stop whatever she was doing, turn her attention to someone who came to speak with her, because she could be truly present with you in every sense of the word. As I was typing up these remarks, UPS came to my house and delivered a package, and it was our same driver from camp, and we began reminiscing about Jane. And this is what he said. She was the nicest lady in Hunt. You see, Jane saved specific candy for this driver whenever UPS had to come to the office and pick up packages. Music was another one of her loves, a legacy from her father. She sang in the choir here at church. She led countless hours of singing at camp and played that guitar beautifully. When we would have a meal together in my home, she would sing the blessing with her marvelous voice, finding the harmony for that prayer. You see, her faith was lived out every day. She demonstrated by her actions, love of God and love of others. The many trips to Guatemala were some of her favorite times of year, except for the opening day of camp. And that's where she and the team built many buildings and enriched their community. Jane was a wordsmith. True to her journalistic background, she could explain grammar to us non-grammarians. And counselor reports with poor grammar and spelling drove her bonkers. One of her recent gifts in the last few years was a daily calendar of puns that she freely shared with whoever came into the office that day. Jane also loved to celebrate. She made beautiful and delicious birthday cakes and that always prompted a gathering of people as we sampled her efforts. One time we even had the newest Bluebell ice cream flavor, Dr. Pepper, at 9 o'clock in the morning. Another time, she and I entered a chocolate baking contest that was a local fundraiser. We won not one, but 2 categories, and I still have the chocolate ribbon to prove it. Jane, you truly lived every day making the most of it. You gave your all, even to the end. The absence of your smile, cheerful presence, and melodious voice leaves a giant hole in our hearts. Cindy Lou misses you.